What's up guys, Balisong Sam here, welcome back to another video. Today's video is a tutorial on a move called the Shortstop. Here is how it looks. There you go, and here's a slow-mo. So, how do we start this trick? We start on the by handle, and we're going to start with throwing the safe handle and the blade over our thumb. That's going to be the first step, and then it's going to come around over here. Now what I like to do here is use a bunch of my fingers to grab a grip onto the safe handle, which is going to go into like a sort of, as if you're doing an open ladder, pretty much. As if you're doing a ladder with the blade, you know, facing towards you, like something like that, right? So it's gonna come around, and then as you can see, I start grabbing it with my middle finger, my index finger, and then my ring finger is at the bottom on the inside of the two handles, right? So that's going to set up for phase 2. So for phase 1 is obviously, you know, you throw it open, and then phase 2 is grabbing onto the handle into that ladder kind of type of position, but we are very high up to the blade. So ladders you normally, you know, do at the edge of the blade, but for the shortstop we are relatively close to the blade. Now from here, all we gotta do is just swing it up, and as you can see, there's a slight gap in between the blade and the safe handle. So if we then extend our thumb, it'll be able to catch the incoming handle. Now, let's do it all from the start. So, first fling it open, like so. It's gonna come around, we grab onto it, and then we're gonna do that ladder. And once we go over here, we're gonna extend our thumb to try and catch it. Go as far as you can to make it easier. And then you're kind of in this position. Now when you're starting out with the shortstop, I recommend you, if you get stuck on this part, you can use your index finger to kind of push down to then close it on its own, right? So when you're starting out, you can do that kind of movement. So just use there, and then once you perfect it, once you get better at it, you can start using your index finger less and less until you don't need it anymore, because an actual perfect shortstop is without the index finger. But from my own personal experience, when I was learning it, I used my index finger to kind of push it down, because this is a very momentum based trick. You need momentum. So first, you know, it's gonna go very sloppy, you're gonna mess up this and that because you have no momentum yet, and it's a pretty fast trick. So you know, your fingers have to adjust to, you know, having to do it all pretty fast, you know, following up on each other. So it takes a while to get used to and to get it smooth, but it is very rewarding because you can do it after pretty much every trick. Whether you do it on the safe handle or the by handle, it is both doable. Obviously, if you start on the safe handle, you'll be a bit more in danger on the second swing, but honestly both work. So one more time, we have the by handle, we throw it open, and then it's going to come round on the safe handle. We grab it near the blade in a sort of ladder type movement. We swing it back one more time, swing up, extend our thumb to catch it in between that little gap. Once you get it down, it's one of those tricks that you'll see pretty much everywhere. Like a lot of people do it to end on their combo with, or just anything really. So yeah, that's pretty much a shortstop. There's not much to it. It just takes a while to get your head around and to get your fingers adjusted to it. And once you get the momentum down, you'll get some crispy shortstops like so, to end your combo with, which is what we wanted to get. So hopefully this tutorial was helpful. If you still have any questions, feel free to either DM me on Instagram, link is in the description, or just ask me in the comments. However, I have noticed that you know, when people ask me stuff about the tutorial or like about the trick itself in the comments, it's sometimes hard to explain without a video. So I prefer it if you just DM me on Instagram, sending me a video of where you're stuck at, just where you do the trick, and then I can see what needs some work or whatever. And it's easier for me to help you, you know, perfect the trick, because I can then send videos myself as well, which makes it a little bit easier. But obviously YouTube comments are also, you know, they're always welcome in case you need a small question resolved. or answered. So yeah, that was pretty much the shortstop tutorial. Not much to it. I hope it was clear. If not, then please be sure to tell me. And yeah, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy, and if you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you are brand new. Also, thank you for 1.7 thousand subscribers. Really crazy. We're about to hit 2K soon if we keep this up. And yeah, without further ado, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.